Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I just wanted to sit down and play with some makeup. And my goal for this video is to try to create a really fun makeup look and just have some fun with makeup. So if you are into get ready with me videos, makeup videos, I would love for you guys to stick around. I would also love for you to subscribe to my channel. And let's just go ahead and get started. All right, per usual, I'm gonna start with the eyes today. I'm gonna do some concealer as my primer. So let me go in and put that, and then we'll move into an eye look. All right, eyes are primed and I've added some tape and I look really super crazy right now. But for the eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna use this one from JUVIA'S Place. This is the Nubian eyeshadow palette. And this one's just a really warm, neutral, everyday palette. So I'm gonna use this to create an eye look. Not quite sure yet what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna go with the flow and see what we come up with. But I did pull out the rhinestones. So maybe we'll add some rhinestones on here as well. And we're just gonna have fun. So I think what I'm gonna do to start is I'm gonna take some of the darkest shade here on this flat kind of compact brush. And I think what I'm gonna do to start is I'm gonna try to look straight here, and I'm just gonna start just packing this on like so. And then I'm gonna kind of bring it up along the tape here. And now that we're going, how is everybody doing? It has been a while since I've uploaded a YouTube video. Like this summer has just been kind of crazy, and not like we've been like super busy, but just having the kids home all the time has made it kind of difficult for me to like get some videos filmed and just do some things that I want to do. So I'm hoping now that school is starting again, I will have more time to film and do some other fun things. Now that I've got that shade down, I think I'm going to go into this shade here, which is just a little bit lighter than this dark shade, not much. I'm just taking a little bit on this fluffy brush. This one is from Eco Tools, and this is a dual-ended brush. It is for blending and also for smudging, so you can get two in one. And what I'm going to start to do is now just kind of lightly buff this just along that darker shade, just kind of in circular motions. I'm just trying to start blending out and diffusing the edges. All right, I had to grab a bigger mirror because that little one was just not doing it for me. Yeah, I'm really excited for school to start. I know a lot of moms feel that way. There are some that don't though. When school starts, it's just kind of mixed feelings, you know? It's fun to have your kids home, but it's also nice to like have a break during the day. But then you also start with like the really busy schedules as well. So that's kind of hard. Okay, now that that's sort of blended out, I'm going to go into this shade here, which is one of the lighter shades in the palette. And I'm going to take that on this brush from Profusion. And this one, I'm just going to run right over the top of those other two shades. We're just creating a gradient here. I kind of want something like really soft yet fun. And then I just kind of like to work my way backwards as well. Just really taking my time to blend those shadows together. Okay, I have that eyeshadow how I want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the bottom of it with some micellar water. So I'm just going to use this one from Bioderma. I use this as my makeup remover every night, and it is my favorite. So I'm just going to take some on a Q-tip like so. And then this is always hard for me just because I have a lot of like skin on my eyelids. So it's not simple for me to just go like one swipe and clean it up because I have so much extra skin on my eyes and it's really frustrating, but you got to work with what you have. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like this for now. I'm going to go in and do this eye with that same shadow, and then I'll come back and see if there's anything else that I want to add. Okay, I've got both eyes done with that first shadow. I feel like I do need to add a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump back into that first brush that I used and back into the darkest shade here. And I'm just taking a little bit on this brush. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run it right here on the lash line and just like a little bit up the tape. Same thing on the other side. Okay, the lids are looking really crazy at the moment, so I think I'm gonna add some of this. This is from Makeup Forever. This is the Starlit Powder in the shade Iridescent Pearl, and it's just a powder eyeshadow. I'm just gonna take a flat brush like this one and pick some of that up. Then I'm just gonna press this on the lid. You can't really tell, but it's really, really pretty. Just a really soft, like sparkly shadow. Okay, I'm gonna remove the tape. All right, I think it's looking really pretty. Let's go in and do the face, and then I think I'm gonna do the rhinestones at the very end. For primers, I'm actually gonna use 2, and I always use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer first to go in and just kind of fill in the pores around the T-zone area. And then I'm really excited to use this with you guys today. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is brand new, and it is a phenomenal product. I like to use this under foundation as a primer, and it gives a really beautiful glow to the skin and just makes your foundation look super glowy. And as you can see, I loaded on the face, and then I'm just gonna take this brush from e.l.f. This is the powder blurring brush, and I'm gonna go in and just blend that out. I've got the little one in here with me today, as you can hear. As you can see, look how glowy it makes my skin look, which I absolutely love. I know it's not for everybody, but if you love the glowy skin look, you will love this product. And it is being compared to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. A lot of people are saying that they are dupes. I have not actually tried them side by side for myself. I do have both products, so I cannot really confirm nor deny that that is the case. I will test it out one of these days, but I absolutely love this, and it is a lot cheaper than the Charlotte Tilbury product. So if you can get your hands on this, 10 out of 10 recommend. It is such a good product, and I will mention mine is in the shade light medium. So for my foundation today, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. This is one of my favorites from the drugstore, and I haven't yet tried it with the e.l.f. product, so I'm really curious to see what it looks like on top of that e.l.f. glow. To blend the foundation out, I'm going to use a sponge, and this is one I just got from Amazon. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. And for concealer, I'm just going to use the same one that I used to prime the eyelids. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This one is very full coverage, so I just need like a tiny little bit. For my under eyes, I'm going to blend out these ones with my sponge. That tiny little bit of concealer goes such a long way for me. I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring today. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Match Stix Contour Stick. This one is in the shade 01 Amber. It's a very, very cool toned product. And it's just gonna create a little bit of shadow here where I put it, giving me a little bit of structure to the face. Also gonna run some down my nose a little bit. To blend that out, I'm going to use this brush from Tarte. It came in a set of 3 face brushes, and I really like this one to blend out cream products. As you can see, that is just creating a little bit of a shadow there on the cheek. To blend out the nose contour, I'm going to use this brush from e.l.f. This is actually a blending eye brush, but I love to use it for my nose contour. Then for liquid blush, I'm going to use this one from YC Collection, and this is in the shade Watermelon. Very, very pigmented, but very, very beautiful. This one I'm going to blend out with my sponge. I love how easily these blend out. After I do my liquid or cream blush, I like to go back into the eyeshadow palette and complete the under eyes. So we're going to jump back in here. I'm going to take some of the dark shade. I got some of that glitter shade on it there. I'm going to use this brush from Morphe. This is the M213 brush, just a really small flat brush. And I'm going to start here on the outer corner, and I'm just going to blend this on the lower lash line. I don't want anything too harsh for the waterline, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Tattoo Studio Gel Pencil Liner. This one's in the shade Smooth Walnut, and I'm just going to run this in the waterline. Just blends nicely in with that eyeshadow that we put down there. I'm going to throw on a light coat of mascara just because I'm going to put on some false lashes. So I'm going to use my favorite mascara. This is the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. So I'm not going to bore you while I put on mascara. So I'm just going to go do a light coat on top and bottom lashes. All right, I got the mascara on. I'm going to go in and do the brows off camera as well because that's kind of boring. But I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and then their clear brow gel to set them. So let me go do that and I will be right back again. All right, brows are done. Let's go ahead and finish off the face. I'm going to bronze the skin with this bronzer from KIMCHI CHIC. Now, this one is a little bit warm toned for me. It does come off a little bit orangey, but I'm gonna give it another shot here. I did receive this through Ipsy 1 month, and I wanna see if I can make it work. So I'm gonna apply a little bit to the cheeks. Yeah, it just comes off a little bit too orange for me, but we're just gonna go with it anyway because we're already here. I was hoping with that Fenty contour stick, with how cool tone that was, that they would look good together, but I just don't know that that is the case, but that's okay. Like I said, we're just gonna make it work anyway. For my blush, I'm gonna use this one from OFRA. This is in the shade Chameleon. And I just love blush. Highlighter, I'm going to use the PACIFICA highlighter. It comes with the blush and a highlighter. I'm just going to use the highlight side. Sorry, I haven't been mentioning brushes again. This brush I'm going to use for the highlighter is from Modapro. This is the Glow brush. And I use this one all the time for my highlighter. I really like it. I am going to add a touch of this to the inner corners just to brighten them up a little bit. Okay, before I finish off the eyes with the rhinestones and the lashes, I'm gonna spray the face with some setting spray. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist. I'm so close to being done with this and I really love it. Okay, I'm gonna do the rhinestones before I do the lashes because I think that'll be easiest. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to line that shadow that we put down. And I'm just gonna use some eyelash glue to do that. This is from Kiss. This is the Strip Lash Adhesive. I'm just gonna take this and I'm just dotting it on. Oh, I got some on my eyelashes. Where I think I would want a rhinestone. We'll see how this works out. Get the glue off of my lashes first. Okay, so I'm gonna take some tweezers and I'm just taking the tiny little rhinestones and we're gonna see if I can see where that glue is. I think I'm completely missing the glue I put down because it's dried and it dried clear so I can't see it. But these little gems have adhesive on the back, so that's helping. Okay, so there's the first eye done. What do we think? Kind of fun. Okay, let me go in and do the other eye. All right, I got the rhinestones on. This side was a lot harder than this one. I don't know why. And I'm pretty sure I missed the glue on every single one, but that's okay. I think it looks really fun. I'm gonna go in and add some lashes and then we'll be back to finish off the lips. Okay, lashes are on. Let's go in and finish off the lips. I'm gonna use one of my favorite lip combos I've been using lately, and it's a nude lip combo. I'm gonna start out with the MILANI lip liner in the shade Nude. And my favorite nude lipstick at the moment is from Maybelline. It's this one in the shade Nude Lust. I love this shade. And then to top it off, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. This one's in the shade Pink Cosmo. I don't know that it does a whole lot of plumping, but it does give the feel that it is plumping. It does have that like cooling sensation, but I do love this lip gloss as well. All right, you guys, here we are at the final look. What do we think? I think it's pretty fun. I actually quite like it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for subscribing, watching, liking, doing all of that stuff. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel, and I hope you all have a fabulous day. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.